It is time to make the sound, to summon the stream. Wow, 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 wow. Greetings, dear viewers. I'm Coil Quickcard, and welcome to my first time playing Terraria. I have seen little bits of clips of the game here and there, but I have never played Terraria, and I have not much idea about what the actual mechanics are of playing it. To that end, this is your goal. Chat, you all have a mission for today, and it is very important. Okay? Let me just get this set up. Your mission is very clear. You must backseat me as much as you can. As much spoilers, as much backseating as you can. If I do not know specific strategies for defeating the final boss, assuming there is one, before I can build a house, assuming I can do that, then we will consider this to be a failure. I want as much information as you can throw at me as you possibly can. I want to be tremendously confused and lost from the minute that I start this. So, God's help us, let's begin. Select player. New. Okay. Let's be a pretty lady today. Sure, that looks like a pretty lady. Sure, nothing wrong with a nice ponytail. Give it some green hair. Glow. Oh, no, this is skin. No, is this eyes? I think this is eyes. Whatever. Blue skin. Why not? And your shirt is purple. And this is purple. And your pants are green, I guess. And your boots, who the hell knows? So there's Journey Mode, Classic, Medium Core, and Hardcore. Okay, so Classic, I keep inventory, but I drop money. There's money? You selected a male body type with a female clothing option. And? Whoops! I hit the wrong thing. Guys, you're supposed to be telling me! I can't do this properly without the correct information. This is why I need to be backseated. You can't just trust me to get this right on my own? Can't you see how desperately lost I am? You have to save me from myself. Okay, here is me. Let it be done. How do I... Oh, select world. Okay, I also have to create a world. I have no idea what I'm doing. I have no idea what I'm doing. What's a backseat? That means that you tell me what to do. I don't know what any of this stuff is, so sure. Die quite a lot in this game. Large world. You were too late! Now we'll never have a large world. Ever! You must backseat me more efficiently. You must throw information. I have not received a single piece of information about what I'm supposed to do when this world is created. So my current plan is to kind of just stand here. Who are you? Daniel, why are you here? What are you? Okay, I can cut trees. Okay. Press escape to access the inventory. Got it. I have pressed escape to access the inventory. Daniel is your wiki. Okay. At the beginning, you should start with a small world, just to understand the game. Again, it's too late. It's too late. The chance to give me that information has passed. We are doomed now. What do you want, Daniel? How do I interact with you? Greetings, Quill. Is there something I can help you with? Yes. Crafting. Okay, how does crafting work? Okay, workbench. Here? Okay. So how do I what do I do with this? What on earth is this? Okay, so I'm starting with copper pickaxe. Don't leave the wood stump. You are triggering me. Pressing control will swap between smart and precise cursor. I don't know what those mean. I'm under attack. Why didn't anyone warn me I would be under attack? Don't leave the stumps. Okay, I won't leave the stumps. Daniel, get the hell out of my way or I will break you. He can show you crafting recipes. Okay. Crafting. I don't... How? I'm confused and I'm scared. Tapping control switch between smart and... Get more wood. Okay. Get more wood. I have been directed to get more wood. One of the slimes is coming to attack. How dare you? Oh, thank you, Daniel. Much appreciated. Just stand on that table and open the inventory and you can craft more. Stand on the table. Okay. Interesting. Yes! I have murdered an innocent animal. I have taken an innocent life. I am the hero that this world needs. Cool. Woo! 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 Okay. More crafting. A hammer. Okay, I made a hammer, which is, I guess, a thing I needed to do? I guess? Ah! You can't say make a house without giving the parameters for making a house. Just like how I used to make a house. I don't know how! I don't know what I'm doing! Hammer you can use to break walls that you use to build houses for NPCs. I don't know how to build walls. I'm scared and I'm confused. Make 2 doors. I don't know how! But sure, I'll make 2 doors. Since it seems important to you. Door. Door. There. I have made 2 doors. No! Get away from me! Stop it! Close! At the crafting, I made doors! A house is medium-sized box with walls, a chair, a crafting table, and a door. Okay. How do I make walls? Okay, walls. Okay, there. I have a bunch of walls. Maybe this will help. Go away. Walls. Walls. There. I don't want things bothering me. All right, how do I do this? Stop it. Select. Okay. So I assume I need to put a door. Okay, that's not working. Okay. Do I put a door on the wall? I don't know what I'm doing. No one's giving me enough information. Start with wood blocks to make the frame. I'm trying! You can't stand on walls. Okay. I don't know what's going on. I am deeply confused. I'm placing blocks, but I do not seem to be able to interact with them, and they do not seem to block my ability to move. Also, I seem to not be able to place doors for some reason. Sure. Okay. Okay, there's more. Will you guys please leave me alone? I'm desperately trying to figure out how to play this game. Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! Okay, we must get rid of these vile, evil trees. Okay, so the slimes are also not blocked by my walls. I am not entirely certain what I have accomplished by placing these walls. The wood is next to your axe on the toolbar. Okay. Start with wood blocks to make the frame. Okay. So start making the frame before I make the rest, I guess? Ah. Okay. So I can make a door in the frame? No, I cannot. Okay, I have now managed to block my movement. Hammer. Okay, so do I need an empty spot? Do I need a gap in the frame in order to place a wall? The pickaxe breaks blocks. Yes, I assumed that much. Okay. A gap of 3 blocks for a door. Okay. Is that 3 blocks for a door? No, it is not. I do not comprehend why I am unable to place a door. There's a hole in the ground. Yes. Does that affect anything? Fill it up. Well, apparently I can't fill it with dirt. This is why I desperately needed people to scream information at me. Hit the dirt below the door with the hammer until it is full. Okay. Like this? I don't know what this is accomplishing, if anything at all. I still cannot place a door here. Okay, I appear to be making the situation worse, not better. Okay. New plan. Also press tab to turn off the map. Okay. Alright, so at this point, I think we just have to accept that that house is an absolute catastrophe and a travesty against all mankind. Okay, I do not understand why I can't place these doors. Why am I unable to place doors? And now I can't see. Okay. Does it have to be on top of a frame? Why can I not place a door? I don't understand. Door needs a block on top and below it. It needs to touch the ground. Okay. How have I not already managed to accomplish that? Even by accident. Okay. Hold on. I need to see a grid. Okay. So you said it's 3 blocks tall and it needs a block above and below it. Okay. Well, I can't really see right now. Okay. There! I finally have a goddamn door. Yeah, it would be nice to have torches, but no one told me how to make torches. I wasn't lying when I said I needed people to tell, like, to backseat me. Like, it's bad. I have no idea what I am doing. Torches are just craftable. Well, that sure would be helpful if my crafting table was not currently being assaulted by zombies. Open the crafting menu. I am a little preoccupied trying not to die. Okay, I can't enter my house. Okay, I was able to leave my house, but not exit. Okay, no, I was able to exit my house. Okay, so the ground is too high for me to get back into my house. Oh my god. Break the dirt. I am trying, but I can barely even see the dirt. God damn it, Daniel! What the hell, man? With the pickaxe. Go away, go away. Daniel, what the hell are you doing? Don't go outside! Oh my god, you're an idiot. Okay, so I have a workbench. So we'll put a new workbench here. You can just craft torches in your inventory. Can I? I think you overestimate my abilities. Okay. I got torches. Cool. We're just gonna make a bunch of torches. So we're going to put a torch here. And we're going to put a torch here. Okay. So, again, pickaxe. There we go. Alright, so I can now easily walk into and out of my house. Now, I need a way to get to the other side here. Okay. There we go. Just flatten the ground a little bit. Alright, so now I am able to get over here. Okay, I don't understand why sometimes I can place these things. Oh! Okay, I have to place it in the empty spot to place a torch. Got it. Now we need to fill the house with walls, so click Control to activate Smart Cursor and place walls. Okay. Ah. I'm out of wood. So we need more wood walls. Cool. Alright. Now I have a place. Smart Cursor also lets you mine directly in front of you with the pickaxe. I see. Okay. So, I don't like that everything over here has been attacked by zombies, so I'm just gonna see if I can't, you know, work on that problem a little bit. Ah! They jump! The 1 second I looked at chat was the one moment they decided to jump. Go away! Go away! Go away! Go away! Go away! Okay, I got arrows. That's probably a good, right? Go away! Go away! Go away! Make a chair to finish the house. Eventually, sure? No! Get away from my abandoned attempt at building a house. Away with you, vile monster. No! God! Yeah! Stop it! Stop it! Yeah, stop it! Stop it! Stop it! Ah, there's 2 of them. Why? Why do you hate me? What did I ever do to you? Ow! You're annoying. I'm leaving. Ah, get in the house. Alright, good. Daniel, you stay out there and die horribly. Okay, a chair. So we'll put a chair here. I can now sit in a chair. Alright, so what else can I do now that I actually have, like, a little bit of time here? Okay, I can make some very basic... God damn it, Daniel! Ah! What the hell is wrong with you? Get the hell out of my house! There's a house icon below the map to the right in the inventory to check if the house is valid. Housing. Okay, so it is a valid house. So I guess this is Daniel's house. What else can I do? I can make a bow. And let's put on some stuff. How many arrows do I have? Okay. Is ammo just automatically equipped? Yes, it is. Okay, good. So, next thing we are going to do is take down this absolute travesty of a house. Just so I can reclaim the materials. How about we install a door to the right of the house? Because right now, this is my only passage of safety, and to be quite frank, Daniel is making it very hard to survive. So, the less opportunity I give him to, you know, do anything, I think the better off I'm going to be. Go away! Go away, you insolent creature! Okay, let's break these walls. Click the question mark after you click the house icon to check if it's valid. Housing query. This housing is already occupied. Assuming that means it's valid. So then we definitely need my own house. So I'm going to get that built right here. Okay. Whoop. There we go. So 1, 2, 3. Okay. Make your house significantly bigger. Got it. Make my house significantly bigger. Okay. So we're actually going to break the ground here. There we go. Have to place blocks from the ground up. Gotcha. Okay. Ah, God, no! No! Leave me alone! Leave me alone! Leave me alone! Leave me alone! Okay, well... kind of fell there, so I guess we're going to continue for here. Well, the important thing is that we can put a door here. Craft platforms for a way up. Okay. There. See? It's fine. Everything is perfectly fine. Nothing bad can happen. Excellent. Now, we just need to remove some of this dirt. Ah. It's interesting how limited my actual reach is. Okay, there we go. If you make your house too big, it will not be suitable. Try making different rooms in your house. This is his house for his stuff. Okay, good. So now that I have done that, now I can divide it into 2 floors. Whoops. Good. Okay. You can pass through platforms and stand on it. Okay. Lets you make different floors easier. Ah, I see. And we're just going to put my workbench here. So make platforms. Okay, wood platforms. Copper pickaxe has 1 less range than the others. Interesting. God damn this thing. Okay. The point is, I think I have a good start on a place where I can actually go and retreat when it is dark or scary. There we go. So we're just going to place a few torches around. There we go. Perfect. And now we'll focus on getting some more wood. I feel like I actually have, like, you know, a bit of a, like a safety spot. Somewhere where I can go, which is actually going to be safe. Alright, let's test ranged weapons. Whoop. Okay. Definitely stronger. Do the projectiles arc? They do. Okay, and it's actually a decently wide arc. Okay. That is good to know. Just keep focusing on this for now. Near as I can tell, I don't seem to have any kind of, like, a hunger mechanic or anything. So I think it is just life. My life got replenished at some point, and I'm not entirely sure how that happened. Could you please fill the dirt below your house? It's very distracting. If you want me to go on a 5-minute adventure while I desperately try to figure out how to do that, then sure, we can do that. But it is not my priority. But if it is your priority, then that's what we will do. So I assume I just break it. And then probably just fill it with dirt? Okay, yeah, that's easy enough. And then we just drop some wood. Yeah, okay, this is doable. No need to break the blocks. I don't think I can reach, though. Oh, I can. Okay, I have zero grasp on how, like, reaching in this game actually works. It feels very inconsistent to me. Okay. All this ground is uneven, and I don't like it. If we're actually going to go through the trouble of fixing it, then we're going to fix it properly. Yeah, like, I'm not able to, okay, I just need to break it down just a little bit. Okay, so these mossy bits, you can just hit the hammered dirt. The hammer does not appear to be making my problem any easier. I still can't actually place anything there. So I would assume that I have to hit a block that has stuff on it until it is completely empty. And only then can I fill in the space. And that does appear to be the case. Okay. Regular cursor can let you break blocks behind other blocks. That sounds useful. Maybe one day I'll figure out what it means. Okay, there we go. There we go. And put a torch there, put a torch there. So wood platforms. Can I build stairs out of them? Yes, I can. Okay. So we have our project for the night. We are going to take apart this floor. And we are going to replace it with a platform floor. There we go. You can hammer the platform for stairs. Oh! The hammer actually, like, modifies an existing block. That is interesting. Okay, okay. Well, let's continue doing our thing. Rainbow, I am glad that you are here. Ideally, you are never using the smart cursor with hammer unless clearing walls. Rainbow, I'll be honest, you are still absolutely invited to help backseat me. If you think you can observe anything at all about how this game might work, go ahead and scream that at me. Again, anybody who is here, backseat me. Backseat me as thoroughly as you possibly can. Okay? Assume that I am your 80-year-old grandma who has never played a game in her life. I need every single bit of help I can get. I am shockingly incompetent. And only you can save me. Okay, crafting. I need more wood platforms. Oh, War General! Thank you so much for the super chat. That's very kind. Woo! Wooden walls. Let's go! All the wooden walls. Let's see. Money worth content right here. You know, I'm starting to realize that the reason this channel never generated any revenue before, like, 1 week ago, and this truly shocks me, but apparently the problem was that I was too competent at what I was doing. And I truly do not understand that. Okay, come on, come on, come on. Work at it. Put all the walls in. We want a nice wall. I know we're being attacked by eldritch horrors from beyond, but that is no reason not to focus on the really important things in life. Like walls. Lots and lots and lots and lots and lots of walls. Okay, I accidentally put a wall outside. That's probably fine. What the hell is that? Let's go investigate. A fallen star. What the hell is a fallen star? If you squint your eyes, it looks like a dirt blockhouse. I think that's a zombie. Okay, thank you. I wasn't completely sure. Thank you for confirming that it was in fact a zombie. Damn zombies got in the way of my beautiful housework. Did you know you can swap blocks? No, I didn't. Because no one's backseating me enough. I desperately need all of your help, all of your information. Only you can help cure my incompetence, my ignorance, my inability to grasp basic gameplay mechanics. I need you, chat. Also, I kind of need another door. And a bunch more wood walls. We're actually getting a lot closer to finishing up the house now, though. Okay, that looks good. Mummy's credit card number and the 3 wacky numbers on the back. Oh, that was my favorite book as a kid. Come on. Do the jumps. We can beautify it later. Dude, don't insult my house. I am a minimalist in my sense of aesthetics. As far as I'm concerned, not only is this house done, it's gorgeous. I mean, seriously, just add, like, a bed and, you know, a modem, and I'm basically just set for life. Okay, now as far as wood... we want to place a little bit of an overhang here. And then a few wooden platforms. Like one here, and here, and here, and here. I think I just saw another star fall over on that side. I did, in fact, see another star fall. Cool. And now we just turn these into stairs. Okay, so these ones really should be platforms as well. I wonder if it's possible to make a mob farm. I mean, yeah, probably. Why not? There we go. Okay. That looks pretty good. Lay a few torches. Get the house all nice and pretty. You can make mob farms, but you need 260 by 110 blocks of completely empty space and a platform. It's not very viable. Have you seen the holes I dug in Minecraft? Do you know how much free time I have? Okay. Let's put some torches up here. There. Alright, zombie. Okay, I'm actually running low on arrows now. I mean, having played Minecraft, the idea of a build taking 260 by 110 blocks not only sounds doable, but simple. I mean, I am the guy who built a 2-scale model of the Pyramid of Giza, of course. I'm used to absolutely unnecessarily ridiculously large builds. Okay, please die. Thank you. If we add some glass walls, we'll need less torches. Exploration time. You know, I was kind of thinking the same. Or alternatively, I could dig a hole. I could, in fact, dig a hole. Yeah, it's looking a little spooky out there right now. Let's take a look at my other options. Is there anything else immediately important that I need to think about? Okay, I accidentally crafted jester arrows. I didn't mean to do that. I just wanted to see what they required. Which is kind of unfortunate. The 1 block tiny hole is making me anxious. Where? What 1 block tiny hole? Where do we have a 1 block tiny hole? Okay. Let's place a couple of chairs. Alright. Let's do some exploring. Okay. Cool. Excuse me, sir. Please stay out of my hole. Okay, this looks like a good place to go down some more. Whoop. And let's go down one more level. Cool. No, no, no. Never dig straight down. I've had tremendous luck in the past with digging straight down. You just have to know how to do it safely. At least in Minecraft. Here I mostly just want to get an excavation tunnel constructed underneath my house. What if they have lava pools? So what you do is you dig straight down, but you do it two by one. So basically you're digging 2 holes down. So you stand on one platform and dig down the block on the other side. And that way, you will never be caught unaware. You will always know what is directly beneath a block before you remove it. I like my hole. This seems very nice and cozy. Good. I'm pretty sure you can dig all the way to hell in this game, so... Honestly, lava is probably not even on the list of top 10 most dangerous things in hell. That in hell is supposed to get colder the deeper you go. Not warmer. Assuming you go by the version of hell represented by Dante, and quite frankly, Dante's Inferno basically formed the entire modern cliche version of hell. Which is kind of unfortunate, because Dante really was just making it up as he went along, and honestly, most of Dante's Inferno is kind of like a long-winded roundabout form of... what would be the opposite of fan fiction? Disfiction? Because he's basically just putting, like, political rivals and other people he doesn't like from history in hell, just for the hell of it. It's actually really funny if you read the Divine Comedy in its original context. Yeah, it's holy fan fiction and hellish disfiction. It's very fascinating. Not only did he insert Virgil, but he made Virgil, like, really into him. The entire Divine Comedy really is self-insert fan fiction, and it's really, really funny because when you understand that fundamental concept and you read it, it becomes incredibly obvious. Like, many of the tropes that we see in bad fan fiction, even to this day, are right there in the Divine Comedy. Like, he basically hits all the tropes, except just, like, having one of the hot people fall in love with him. Good work, though. And it really, really, really did help to inspire, like, the modern interpretation of hell that we're all familiar with. Somewhat. Basically, the further into the Divine Comedy you go, the more alien it gets to our modern interpretations. And I think it's mostly because a bunch of people started reading it, said they would finish it, never did. And so, you know, they kind of miss the incredibly key part that hell just gets colder and colder the deeper you go. By the way, yes, I am just digging in a straight line. Ideally, you want to go down to find ore. Why would I go down? Like, this hole is so beautiful and so lovely. Why would I ever want to ruin it? Look how beautiful this hole is. That hole reminds me of the backrooms. My favorite thing about the backrooms is that because it's very decentralized in its narrative and its lore. Oh, I found a shiny, I guess. Because the backrooms is very decentralized in its lore, a lot of things that some creators have put into it in their own work has been completely misinterpreted by others who have followed up on it. And I think the best example of this is coconut water. Or, no, almond water. So, in one of the backroom things, it comments that they came a substance that smelled of almonds. Now, the reason that this is something you would find and why it would be concerning is because cyanide smells kind of like almonds. Basically, they were saying that the water is toxic. But a bunch of people who did not know that fact sort of ran with the idea, assumed that it was like just a part of the world building, and now you've got backroom games with almond water, which is supposed to be like cyanide. So that's the really funny thing about the backrooms. SCP is kind of a similar idea, but the SCP community is significantly more centralized through the wiki, and because of that, a lot of the more major concepts within the series are a little more well-defined. They have more consistent interpretations. Like, if the almond water thing had happened on the SCP wiki, it would have been shut down very, very quickly. Simply because there's so many authors, and they're trying to do their own thing, but ultimately it is a collaborative universe. And Honestly, Backrooms is doing a decent job of moving in that direction. But, I don't really want to be, like really stereotypical or anything. I don't want to be like, oh, you know, kids make this bad or something. But when you have a lot of younger writers and creators working on a project who don't have, like, you know, the literary experience of, you know, even like your teenage writers, it's easy for things like the almond water thing to happen. SCP is something I've followed and enjoyed for a good while. And I have a lot of fun with SCP. But, you know, it's definitely got its issues as well. Everything does, you know. And we'll just drop a platform here. And we'll put a torch on the platform. Also, there's like no stream delay. Dang, that's good. I'm glad to hear that. We're getting clay now. So, fun thing about clay. There are common types of earth and clay that you can extract aluminum from. And this is, in fact, how we get a large amount of raw aluminum in the world. Now, this process has been possible for a very, very long time. But it was so expensive for such a long time that there are some good chunks of history where aluminum was known and accessible, but was more expensive even than gold, simply because of the incredible expense that went into obtaining and refining any amount of it that was actually workable. Napoleon Bonaparte actually had a fine set of aluminum dining utensils. They were some of his most valued possessions at the time. That's what makes aluminum so fascinating. These days, like, low-grade aluminum is practically a trash metal. It's just, we use it in anything, we'll toss it in the trash, and we'll never give it another thought. We don't care. But yeah, once upon a time, more precious than gold. Harder to get than gold. Incredibly high class. I like to think that I have a decent wisdom score and a decent intelligence score. Which probably is a good indicator that I do not have either. Okay, so we do need more platforms as I continue to work my way down. What, Constitution stat? Not especially good. Especially given my weight, I would assume that my Constitution score is under a penalty and not especially good. Hold on, these vines are like disrupting my light flow. There we go. Fascinating! The vines can actually block light. Chocolate was used as currency at one point. Cocoa beans, yes, were at one point used as currency in some areas. Or at least they were a generally well-considered and mostly universally accepted trade good. Which is still distinct from currency. Alright, let's keep going. And I think we're at the level for the next platform. How far am I going between them? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ow. Dude, leave me alone. Alright, fine. I'll get the hell out. My god, man. What a jerk. Okay. So, yes, thank you. I still have all my stuff, at least. Is there any way I can make, like, a trap door? Whoa! Okay, those are the Jester arrows. Cool. Consider moving your bow next to your axe. Oh, I've considered it. I have definitely considered it. But I mean, I'd have to open my inventory. It's just a hassle. Woo! Those arrows are so pretty. At the crafting bench, try to make multiple campfire and place them around because they boost life regeneration. Ooh, okay. Thank you for the tip. Okay, you know what? I don't want to be bothered right now. Problem solved. You can also press H to heal. Oh, what am I eating to do that? Mushrooms. Okay. Interesting. Thank you for that information. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this next level gets a platform. No, okay. So the 5th one down has to be a platform. Understood. Okay. Whoops. Okay. So I'm already down 1 level. And that's 2. That's 3. That's 4. And that's 5. So this is the next level for platforms. Okay, that works. So I have a nice consistent thing. Wooden sword is bigger than your sword and does more damage. A wooden sword is better than a copper short sword, huh? Alright, let's keep going. Okay. Time for the next platform. And the next torch. Just like that. Alright, alright, alright. Oh, oh, oh. I see a thing. I see two things. I see two things. Nice. Anything over on this side I should get? Yes, another star. That's good. Cool. You can put fallen stars into your ammo slot. Ooh, really? Actually, let's not go that way because I'm just going to run into the wall that I placed. Disappears after sunrise. What the... Okay. There we go. Just seal myself into the mines. And let's start digging in this direction now. We're going to go laterally. Since there's falling stars, what if you build a rocket ship with the star power? That'd probably work. Alright, chat, how do I build a rocket ship? Okay, we got copper ore. That's good. That's actually worth ruining my beautiful, beautiful tunnel in order to get. To get rockets, you need 10 NPCs moved in. See, that's the thing about this game. I have no idea if those are actually real tips or not. Hello, Ice Cool Gamer. Sadly, you can't. Okay, another torch. And continue the lateral mining. How do you know if no one has tried? See, I believe in you, chat. I trust in you. You'd never lie to me. You'd never knowingly supply me with false, inaccurate information. You'd never give me information with omissions or, you know, lead me to the wrong conclusions. You are all clear and concise communicators who are only interested in my well-being. Okay, I see a little cavern beneath me. Build a NASA rocket site like the Canada one. Whoop. You know, it only just occurred to me right now that I'm just gathering a bunch of materials, and I have no idea what I can do with any of them. Hold on, that's glowy. Blue jellyfish. You don't say. Blue jellyfish. Ooh. Hold on. If the hammer can change things contextually, does that mean it can make ladders? No. Okay, this just seems to be what ladders look like. There we go. And then a nice little platform across, because I don't want to fall. Hello, Jonah. Welcome to the stream. For anybody who is joining us more recently, this is my first time playing Terraria, and my mission for chat is to backseat me. This is not a joke. This is not an exaggeration. Backseating is all but mandatory here. If you could give me any information on this game, for anything, early game, mid-game, late game, future runs, any piece of information, I want you to be screaming it at me. I want you to be blasting me with information I can barely absorb, let alone act upon, as if you are a shotgun of Terraria trivia. I want information. I want spoilers. I want to hear things about bosses I'm not going to see for weeks. I want to be so desperately confused by the amount of information that I am being exposed to that I beg you all to stop, at which point you will be obligated to not stop, and I am making that clear right now. This order cannot be rescinded. This is a very lovely hole. When you find platinum, make sure to make a spelunker potion right away so you can find ore very fast. Gotcha. I will remember that for when I discover platinum. There's something there on the bottom left. What will you do for 1,000 subscribers? I will bask in the fact that the channel will now generate advertising revenue, because it has been around for close to 6.5 years, and so far the total earnings from this channel are less than $5 US, based on exactly 2 super chats, both from the last week, including one today. As for what I would actually play for a 1,000 subscriber special, I genuinely don't know. It's still far enough off that I haven't given too much thought into it. But I'll try to make it something special. The NPCs have a happiness mechanic, and you can ship them in romantic places. Got it. Understood. Breed the NPCs. Breed them like they are horses in Uma Musume. And that is, unfortunately, my last... I thought you were at 1,000 subscribers. Oh, God, no. I have... What am I at right now? Somewhere around 680? Ah, 646. Thank you, Jonah, for checking. I am at 646 subscribers. There we go. Alright, I think I did pretty good. I've got some mushrooms, some gel. Have you ever raced with your life on the line? Yes, but only twice. And don't worry, my first episode of Uma Musume is coming out. It will be following my series of Command and Conquer Red Alert 3, which ends with episode 12. I think today episode 11 comes out. So I think Monday will be my first episode of of Uma Musume, which I recorded yesterday. The ribbons on the sides of the ear dictate the gender of the horse girl IRL. Now, interestingly enough, I did in fact know that. I kind of fell into the Uma Musume rabbit hole. Not in terms of actually playing the game, it's fine. But in terms of learning the interesting things about the real-world horses and some of the stuff about them. Put a chair next to the workbench to get nods. Put a chair next to the workbench to get nods. I don't know what you mean by that, but sure, I'll get some nods. Nods sound fun. Alright, hopefully this will attract all the nods. Consider crafting a furnace. Okay? Crafting a furnace. Furnace. I do not see an option to craft a furnace. Consider crafting a campfire, okay? I do not see an option to craft a campfire. Yeah, I don't see options for those. But, yeah, I definitely need... Okay, so these are made out of gel and wood. So you need more torches for both the furnace and the campfire. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Campfires. Okay, we'll make 10 campfires. And... furnace. Used for smelting ore. Okay. This looks like a good place. You know, indoor, no ventilation. That's probably safe. How do I interact with it? If I had to guess, I would say that I take the ore and put it into the furnace. That did not do anything. Okay, I just interact with it the same way I do anything else. Got it. Okay, I now have 8 copper bars. You put the chair the wrong way. Yeah, I'd love to know how the heck you actually move those around or reorient them. But no one screamed it at me yet. Don't you all see, chat? Don't you see how much I need you? Okay, that worked. So now that I have copper, are there any new copper tools I can make? I was told the wooden sword... Yeah, the wooden sword is better. So, we'll do that. I could also use more wooden platforms. That seems important. There we go. And I think it's going to be important to go find some... there we go. I think it's going to be important to go find some more wood. Toss a copper short sword at a slime. I do not have a copper short sword... Oh, well, I do. I have a massive copper short sword. But apparently that still qualifies it as a short sword. How do I throw it? Okay. That's how I throw it. Cool. Please, come inside, gentlemen. There we go. Okay, massive copper short sword. And... Okay, so it seems like that was not an especially helpful suggestion. Yeah, he's got 250 health now. Oh, no, he's an NPC. Okay. Kersplash, Kersplash. Pet him. Okay. Ah. Town slimes help with fast travel. This game has fast travel? Ow. Ow. Alright, let's go get some more trees. And I think it's time to explore the surface a little bit. Go to the desert to get better armor. Okay. Go to the desert to get better armor. Okay. I don't know where the desert is. This game has so many means of fast travel. Interesting. I did not know that about it at all. I'm going to assume that a desert exists in this direction. And along the way, I'm going to make sure that I cut down every tree in the world. Because I am a hero. And if I don't take out the vile trees, who will? It's a randomly generated medium-sized world. Use acorns with the smart cursor to plant trees. Oh, that's what they're for. I guess that makes sense since acorns are literally tree nuts. Bro, leave me alone. Can't you see I'm getting wood? Everybody knew about team trees. It was kind of a big thing at the time. There were multiple Team Trees events being held in multiple game communities. His Any Anti-Mr. Beast is showing. I never have watched any of Mr. Beast's content. None of it seems interesting to me. And quite frankly, now that I've learned more about Mr. Beast, mostly against my own will, I seem even less inclined to have any interest in it. Wait, can I swim? Oh, God. Alright, I sink like Samus without a gravity suit. Oh! Okay, that's a big tree. This looks like a good place to set up. Go inside it now. Okay. Hold shift to whip your torch out. Nope, that doesn't do it. Okay. This feels like a very dangerous idea, but sure. Damn it. Okay, there's a door. Ooh, a chest. Recall potions, regeneration potions, lesser healing potions, a whole bunch of arrows, lead bars. Okay, lead's a material. Living wood wand places living wood. Leaf wand places leaves. Okay. Those seem good. Holding shift will hold out the right tool for whatever your cursor is pointing at. Oh. Interesting. Okay. Can I break the chest? Yes, I can. Make another wooden sword because you got a bad modifier. There's modifiers, huh? Break the vase. I thought I was. Did I? No, I got all the vases. Ooh, copper. Heck yeah. You got terrible. You can see it on the title of it. Oh, I did. Well, apparently I'm not good at making those. Oh. Well, hello. Oh, okay, there's things down there. What are those? Those are gnomes. Ah! Kill the gnomes! Click, 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 click. Click! Click faster! You are surprisingly good for a new player. I've got a lot of Minecraft experience, and while the specifics are different, the general concepts are somewhat transferable. Oh my god, just die! Okay, so we got wood. And we got silver coins, recall potions, rope. Ooh, rope. Lead bars, quick guide to plant fiber cordage, equipable, allows the collection of vine rope from vines. Is that an equipable? Ah, okay. So it does go in an accessory slot. Fascinating. Okay. In that case, let's platform over to here. And place another torch here. And we can get a bunch of vine rope doing that. Also an auto swing option in the settings. Interesting. Okay. There we go. What on earth was that? If I just break this, do I get all the treasure? Doesn't look like it. Recall potions, shurikens, more rope, which I'm sure stacks somehow. Glow sticks, large umbrella. Okay. Chest with items inside is unbreakable. That is good to know. Whoop. Ouch. Okay. Dude, would you mind, please? God, short people. Seriously. They're always after me, Lucky Charms. Cool. Nice. Let's place a couple torches and chop down some more trees. Is that a Mary Poppins reference? Everything is a Mary Poppins reference. That's just how science works. Drink a recall potion to get to your house. I don't really feel that I need to right now, though. I've still got room in my inventory. My life is almost fully regenerated. My supplies are fine, and I can still go deeper. I think I'm doing pretty good. Use umbrella if you don't take fall damage while holding it. That is super good. It also does a lot more damage than my terrible wooden sword. Alright, let's go. Oh, this is so convenient. Can you accelerate falling? Yes, you can. Okay, Tetris rules. Consider making houses in other biomes like underground or desert for NPC fast travel. Eh. We're just gonna keep going deeper. So it looks like this is as far as the dungeon goes. So we can probably just dig here to the other side and then work our way back up. Oh! No, I see that. That's water. Okay, we're just going to break it here to let the water drain. That's fine. There we go. No, place. Place it. Place it. There. Oh, you're right. There is a chest. I didn't even notice that. Okay, we got everything. We are going to get out of there before we check all the loot. But I did see a trident. Ooh. Okay. I like the look of that. Okay. Pickaxe, axe. Let's do arrange them like that. Yeah, that should be fine. Okay. How many achievements do y'all have? Well, I don't want to brag, but I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 achievements. Oh yeah, that's freaking right. I have 8 achievements. Y'all think you can compete with that? Unlikely. Trident. Oh, God. Oh, God, I love the trident. Oh, that's so convenient. That is so convenient. Bro, I have like 100. Yeah, but, I mean, come on. Is 100 really more than 8? Like, if you really sit down and do the math, is it really? I don't think so. There we go. Nice way up. And... oh, there's another chest! Nice! And silver coins, mining potions, recall potions, lesser healing, lead bars, godly spear. Okay. Alright, we have a godly spear. Interesting. There we go. Just climb up here a bit. Is that a slime with an umbrella? That's absolutely adorable. 35 health. This is not a problem. Ah. And this little block needs to get out of my way. Okay, so that's everything for this area, I believe. We have successfully explored the tree. Not bad. Can I hit through walls? I can't. Okay, good thing I checked. Away with thee, vile sir! Die! Die! It is June 12th. Or July 12th. I killed a man today. At least, I think it was a man. It's hard to tell gender when you are dealing with plasmoids. I watched him die. I heard his final cries as death claimed him, as his lifeblood and inner ooze spilled forth. I smiled as I listened, and I knew then that I had become a monster. And I knew that I would never be the same. Then I killed 110 more slimes because I needed to make torches. I didn't feel so bad about those. .5% of players who actually played the game have beaten it. Fascinating. Okay, so I think this is a spot where a little bit of platforming would be... ah! Okay, I'm guessing I have found the desert, given that the background has just changed to a desert. What the hell are you? Die, bunny! What are you? Flying fish? I don't like you. Are those French fries? Oh my god, they actually are French fries. Okay, day blooms. We can get rid of those. We have confirmed the location of the desert. And that is enough for me to go ahead and head home. Ouch. Ah, stop it. There, much better. Okay, I got a lot of materials. Damn, that's awesome. Fries are food buff. Press B to fast can food, all buff in inventory. Got it. So we can make rope coils, vine rope coils, slicky grenades, slicky bombs, dirt bombs, glow sticks. All kinds of brick. Okay, an anvil. Yes. Okay, an anvil sounds good. How do I make a chest? Minecart tracks. Okay. Chest. Yes. Okay, I want a chest here. And in this chest, we are going to put my walls. Oh, right. I just have chests. I literally found them. Okay. And I've also got this lovely living chest. That looks like a good part. Is that... That slime was on a balloon. Okay. So this is where I will keep basic crafting materials. Wood platforms. Lead bars. Clay blocks. Let's actually see what sort of stuff I can make first. Minecart. Grates. Ooh. Okay. Only allows liquids through chains, cooking pots, toilet, bathtub, trash can, heavy workbench for advanced crafting. Okay, that sounds like something I want. Lead doors, empty bucket. What time do you usually stream? I'm always streaming every Saturday and Sunday morning. Sometimes I have other streams throughout the week. Lead bow is definitely stronger. And this also lets me make stuff with copper as well. Okay. I think obviously the priority needs to be a toilet. And Daniel gave me a bunch of trouble in the beginning, so we're going to make sure that we poop on top of Daniel's house. And this is the heavy workbench. Decorative healing potions, boulders, a bunch of letter statues, number statues. Okay. Sure, jester arrows. Why not? We could also make flaming arrows with torches. Sure. If you eat the fries and sit on the toilet, you can poop. Good. This sounds like exactly the sort of thing I need to do. But first, let's actually go ahead and put... I mean, realistically, almost all of our stuff into here. There was an herb bag that I got. Okay. Herbs, sandcastle bucket. We're basically going to put... Honestly, I'm going to take the rope. But most of everything else we're just going to put in here. Gel's going to let me make more torches. Okay. So, inventory is nice and clean. We ate the food. And now... we are going to poop. So, do I need to do anything to poop, or am I just pooping now? Have I successfully pooped? Just wait. Okay. We are going to sit here and wait for pooping to occur. I will poop on Daniel's house. Huh. That actually was a real game mechanic. That is a lot of poop. I mean, dear God, 18 units of poop? Can be placed. Good. Okay. Daniel. Cool. Enjoy your new house. Daniel dared to walk up the stairs and gaze down at me as I pooped upon his roof. I had to respond to that. I had to take a stand and create a powerful symbol of my dominance over him. Therefore, I have erected a pillar from floor to ceiling in his house made of poop. Does it still count as a house for Daniel? This room is too small. There is a solid block. Okay, Daniel doesn't seem to like what I've done with his house. Possibly because I have literally filled it with my own feces. But you know what? If he didn't want me to literally poop on his house and then put the poop in his house, you know, Maybe he shouldn't have opened the goddamn door in the middle of the night while I was trying to figure out how the hell to survive. So really, whose fault is this? And now we will make our journey back to the desert. I'm concerned on what I'm hearing, but okay. You don't understand. Okay, Rainbow, you weren't here for the first few minutes. Daniel nearly got me killed. Alright, that dude was just walking in and out of my house while I was desperately trying to understand the basic controls and trying not to die. That dude let monsters into my house. Alright? He deserves this. Besides, I'm gonna clean it up later. Like, I don't actually really enjoy being mean to NPCs, but this is his temporary punishment. His temporary punishment is that he will exist in a place with a pile of my own poop. Dude, stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it! How dare you bother me? No. I'm back. What did I miss? Well, what? I pooped on Daniel's house, and then I erected a pile of my own poop inside his house as a display of dominance. So, that's what you missed. Hello? I was able to get 18 units of poop. I don't know what kind of unit of measurement they are using for poop, but I got 18 of them. Okay, it would be really nice if I could see. Multiple tiers of food, the better the food puff, the more poop you poop out. Gotcha. Ow! 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 How dare... Stop it! No! Ow! Damn you, vile creature! Okay. That's fine. We have everything under control. I can hide in this hole until morning. With a fire. This place is probably well ventilated. It'll probably be fine. Damn it. Go, go, go. No, I am not going to fast travel. I am staying right here in the desert with my fire. And I'm going to stand directly in front of the fire in this area with a low ceiling and poor ventilation. Because that's just the kind of person I am. And to make sure it's safe... There. Now nobody can get in. They would have to brave the poop wall. Did you remember to press H? No. What does H do? I think the zombies think you going crazy. It's fine. Look, this is a completely normal and healthy way to deal with human waste. Using it to erect a barrier to defend yourself from the undead. This is completely normal. I'm a very normal and smart boy, and I know exactly what I think I might be doing. Maybe. Whoop. Basically, I'm just hanging out here until morning. I think I'll keep the stream going for about another hour or so before I stop for the day. So far, I'm pretty happy with what I've achieved, if I'm being honest. Despite the fact that I literally pooped on a man's house. But as we've established, that was completely appropriate and deserved. There we go. There we go. Oh! Oh, there's actually a whole cave down here. Okay. Perfect. Down we go. I wondered if that would work. So you can just fall with the umbrella, but quickly press shift to place torches along the way. Good to know. I am pleased to see that my poop tunnel has yielded such interesting results. Now there is something over here. Let's go find out what it is. Or, oh no, that's just the end of the living tree. Okay, that's fine. Oh! But there was another area beneath me the whole time. Sure. Why not? Whoa. Okay. There's a thing. There's a thing. Is that even water? Doesn't look the right color to be water. I think some of my poop might have leaked in here. Alright, surely it's daytime by now, right? Platforms. I did not take my wooden platforms. But I did take rope. Fascinating. So you can just use ropes to build vertically? I mean, that seems pretty good. Why does the shape of that look like a baby? I assume it's a conspiracy. What's this stuff? It's kind of glowy. Oh, that's lead ore. Oh, good. Nice. Alright, let's continue being as efficient as possible with the rope. What if you play 2D Minecraft Scratch? I assume I would have a good time? Okay. So, now that we have succeeded in our mission, we can go ahead and break the wall of poop and return to the surface. But of course, we have to make sure that we take all of our poop with us, because that's important. Excuse me, gentlemen. Nope, 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 nope. Go away, go away, go away. Okay, so exploring the desert. So what is it that I am trying to find in the desert? I was told go to the desert for better materials, but no one actually clarified what the better materials were. I can get new wood, so I guess that's a thing? Cactus is a strong armor. Okay. The way he phrased that. Cut down the cactus, you can make a sword and armor. Okay. Understood. Is there anything else I should be on the lookout for here? Make 2 or 3 houses here. Well, all my crafting materials are back home. It would be kind of a hassle. Pyramid underground. When NPCs move in, you can unlock a fast travel point. I see. Oh my god, leave me alone, slime. Go away. Go away. Can't you see I'm getting wood? Move the housing query underground and check for a pyramid. Is he actually deforesting the whole surface? Not that I'm aware of. That sounds like work, but I am just chopping down these trees that happen to be in my path. Housing query underground to check for a pyramid. Okay. Well, if that would have somehow revealed a pyramid to me, it did not. Leave me alone, you vile, vile creatures. If there is a pyramid, it will say there needs to be a light source. Interesting. How big is this pyramid, and how deep underground? Is it realistically something that I would be able to scout easily from the surface using that method? Over there, we're back to oak. What the hell is... Oh, it's a vulture. It's passive and pretty massive, but sand is also annoying. Okay. Nope, pretty consistent messaging. Also, I am being attacked. I took care of the problem. Still, if it might be here, why not get started? I do want to drop a couple... No, we need a place to anchor a rope. So we're going to put poop there. The poop anchor is how we will escape. And then we will place another poop here, so that as we climb the rope up to here, we can step on the poop to get out. This is a good plan. There's probably another desert. Well, I think it's important that we explore this one first. What hurt me? Ouch. I don't get what's hurting me. Not that I'm making a great deal of effort to figure it out. Okay. There we go. That... Oh. Okay. I think I see why sand could be annoying. Damn it! How dare you attack me, vile creature. But the important thing is that we are able to escape the pile via the poop. If we could block swap sand, it would be significantly easier. The sand will hurt you if it falls on you. Got it. Let's try that housing query thing again. This room is missing a wall. It's over there. Okay, we have identified where we need to head. Yeah, dig deeper. I think that's a good idea. Okay, we've hit something where it's red, I guess. Okay, there's hardened sand above it. Okay, not quite deep enough. Oh. Cool. Okay, there we go. So there's a cave at least. And we are out of rope. Ouch. Ouch. Alright. Ugh. Alright, that's fine. We know where we need to go now. What we want to take with us is vine rope. More rope. Alright, let's see if we can get back before we get into the real bad parts of night. Die, squirrel! Gods, you all saw it. That thing was coming right toward me. Oh, wait. I can make cactus gear now. Yeah, before we go back, let's make better gear. Oof. Sorry about that, Rainbow. That does not sound good. Okay. Cactus helmet. Cactus sword. Still not as good as my trident. But the cactus leggings and the cactus breastplate will still be good. Probably light the outside of the house even more. Oh, actually, hold on. Before we do anything else, there is a great injustice that needs to be done. Okay. There we go. This housing is suitable. There, see? He's fine. Alright, we have freed Daniel from his poopy prison. Also try shift-clicking while crafting. Okay. Are you going to tell me what that does, or do I just sort of have to guess? I think, though, I do want to head back to where I died and get my money back. Alright, yep, let's hold the torch. Will water extinguish the torch and lose it from my inventory? No. And I immediately bring it back out after I get out of water. Got it. So you don't need to drag stacks to each other. Cactus armor set has special effects once you fully equipped it. Check. Set bonus attackers take damage from cactus spines. Go away. 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 Sweet. Alright. Ouch. Okay, so rolling cactuses can just absolutely annihilate you. I guess. That's annoying. Pectus bulgers cause the lead developer Regit has a boulder fetish. Ah. We are the wiki, albeit a lot less useful. I mean, I definitely can't deny that. But so far, you know, I think chat has done an acceptable job of communicating important information to me. You know, like, I've been able to get a good amount of information that I am able to act upon usefully. Alright, down we go. Woo! Okay. What is that? Okay, that was like a spider, like an egg sac or something. Okay, got it. Uh-oh. Got him. Okay, we need to dig up. There's a big red heart. What does a big red heart indicate? Do you have YouTube moderators? I do not. I've never had a big enough audience or any issues that have called for me to require moderators. I'm sure that will change eventually, but for the time being, it's done well enough. Okay. Antlions. Ah, okay. Seeing a slight issue. Mandible blade. Hey, buddy. Alright, let's keep going. Okay. Situation is looking pretty dangerous down here. Okay. Okay. Oh crap! I'm dead. Not like anyone would want to bully a cis-married white man who wears glasses and plays video games. Yeah, exactly. No one would do that. My demographics are far too boring to warrant any kind of meaningful bullying. My criminal history, maybe, but Even that's never happened, which I figured would at least once during the past 6 years. Honestly, I just kind of roll with it, and it really just seems that as long as I'm not, you know, causing any trouble for anybody, no one causes trouble for me. Which is just very nice and relaxing, you know? Yes, torch, please. I have never been a fan of horror games. They just don't provide me with any, like, meaningful entertainment value. Honestly, maybe that's what I should do for 1,000. Like, I basically very specifically stayed away from, like, horror games on the channel. Maybe I should, like, for my 1,000 subscribers, just, like, have a whole day where I'm, focused on playing, horror games. I would have an absolutely terrible time doing it. And that's probably a reason that other people would find it extremely entertaining. God damn it! Why would I hit it and then it rolls toward me uphill? I do not understand the mechanics of how these things move. That doesn't make any sense. And in a game full of stuff that doesn't make sense, where I barricaded a man in his house with a wall of my own feces, when I am saying that something doesn't make sense, it really doesn't make sense. It rolled toward the force that hit it. Uphill. Copper roar. That is just really annoying. Okay, fine. Lesson learned. Only hit those things with ranged weapons. That is the answer that I am surmising. Only get rid of it with ranged weapons. Alright, down we go. Sweet! God damn it. I was trying to grab onto the rope. I did not successfully grab onto the rope. I'm beginning to understand why this game would have multiple fast travel systems. It's starting to make sense to me. The background is so pretty. I love that kind of parallax effect. Away from here, bird. No! Away from here! How dare you disturb me! Eh. I almost got that one. Okay. So, lesson has been learned. My God, that is stupid. Come on down. Come on down. Oh, I thought they were both dead. I couldn't see. But the important thing is that I did take out some cactus boulders. Doesn't this game have, like, an absolutely insane end game? Like, guns and stuff? Guns and magic and all kinds of just ridiculous, ever-escalating gear. Heliophobia. Okay, apparently I'm afraid of the sun. I don't know how or why I got an achievement of being afraid of the sun, but sure. I mean, I didn't think I was a vampire. The gnomes? What does killing gnomes have to do with heliophobia? I do not understand. Oh, the gnomes turn into statues under the sun. I see. Okay. There we go. Nice rope here. No. 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 Cool. Oh. Alright, go, 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 go. There we go. Nice quick way up. No, no, no. Stop it, stop it, stop it. Mine that gnome statue gives you a passive effect like campfire. Way too late for that message. Okay. Oh, god damn it. Okay, more boulders. Uh-oh. No, no, no! Okay, we're fine. We're fine. We're safe. We're safe. We're fine. We're fine. Everything's fine. Go to the jungle and chest there can have a shotgun. To get bullets, make houses so the armed dealer moves in and buy bullets from him. Okay. So there is a dude down here. Alright. Okay. There we go. Doing pretty good, I think. Golfer. Talk to him and he can move in. Golfer? Who? Where? Oh. Okay. Why, thank you. I've been stuck in this sand pit for days. Good thing you can get water out of a cactus. I need a place to hang up my clubs. Nothing better than having all of the space to yourself. Tell me something. How am I supposed to golf in a place like the underground? Okay. Shop. Lawnmowers. Really? Lawnmowers. Okay. So, just having just talked to him, like, have I done enough that now he can move in if I make more housing? Or do I need to interact with him more thoroughly than that? What if you build your entire town? I don't know how many people there would be. I don't know what all their functions are. And I don't know if I want them all together or spread out or what. So I really don't have enough information to make an informed decision. What is this stuff? It's... tungsten. Okay. Didn't see that one coming. But sure, I'll take some tungsten ore. Now, sir. There. Okay. Use the lawnmower to cut your grass. It decreases the amount of monsters that spawn. Okay. So, buy a lawnmower. I still didn't get any information on if, like, I had to interact with this guy more thoroughly than I already had in order to make him move in or not. That's pretty crucial information. Lawnmower, 1 gold, 50 silver. Where even is my money listed? Oh, it's here. Okay, that's silver, gold, and copper. Okay, so I can just afford the lawnmower. You interact with him once and that's it. Okay, good. Amber. That's interesting. Alright, let's keep digging down. Okay. There's a lot of things here. Oh, god damn it. Crap! Damn it. I keep trying to skip, forgetting that this is a live broadcast. I'm glad that my gameplay is so exciting that you keep trying to skip it. This can only mean that I am doing a great job as an entertainer. Okay. So... There. There. Work with the cactus, not against the cactus. Come on, kill him, kill him. Place the torches. Oh, god damn it. Okay, I don't have any more regular arrows. Surely I can craft some regular arrows. Well, too late to worry about that. Why do they bounce? You need wood and stone. Okay. Got it. Okay. Oh. Don't like that. Don't like that. Eh. Poke and run! Eh. Poke and run! Okay. We got a baddie. Come on. Jump! Okay. We got a slime. Got him. Okay. They explode? It's not enough that they can run into you. They actually damage you after they hit something. Are you kidding me? That is so infuriating. Okay. It's alright. It's alright. We're just lighting up the pits. What? Yeah, 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 yeah. Away! Away, vile creatures! Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! Die! 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 Okay. I'm glad that I handled that professionally and calmly. It's important that I set a good example for people so that they always know how to handle high-stress situations. That's an extremely important life skill, and it's one that I do my best to demonstrate. The important thing is to never panic, never to lose your head. You should always keep your wits. No. Okay, no. No, 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 no. Was my health that low? I didn't think my health was that low. That thing really did a number on me. I was just trying to get some of the cactus boulders to do. It just does a tons of damage. That's... Oh, the sand track. That yeah. I hadn't actually looked at my health after the sand trap. Okay. Hold on. You know... Ruthless Arm. If you go back, you are at like 5 HP. Unfortunately, I do not have the ability to go back. My abilities to manipulate the temporal dimension are limited at this time. Use the zombie arm. Okay, but first I need to mow the inside of my house. Hey Daniel. Just your landlord here. Don't mind me. Just doing a little bit of housework. Just mowing the inside of your house. Don't mind me. You know, there's nothing you need to worry about here. Cool. Alright. You know what? Honestly, I think that's about it for me for today. I think I've actually done really well for my first time playing Terraria. I definitely need to get more houses built, start getting more you know, more infrastructure set up. Since it seems that the NPCs are going to be really important. Terraria is going to be my Saturday morning series. At least for the next month or so. I don't really know how long I'll do this as my Saturday morning series, but there's going to be at least like 3 or 4 more streams of it, I'm sure. So I'll be back here same time next week. And I look forward to playing more of this. This is a fascinating game. Yes, we will continue to poke and run. We will continue to take dumps on Daniel's house. And continue to get murdered by antlions and cactus boulders. Oh, thank you! Thank you for the super chat, War General. That's very generous. Thank you very much. What current... Whoops. Hold on. I just closed my page here. Ice Cold Gamer. I'm glad that you like the stream. That's important to me. The game hasn't crashed. It's still running. I just tabbed out of it for a sec because I accidentally closed my studio page here. Studio page, open that back up. There we go. Oh, okay. I was wondering what currency that is. That's what I was curious about. Malaysian ringgits. Gotcha. My first donations was in Hungarian forints or something. I'm not good at naming things, but thank you very much for your generosity. I really appreciate it. Tomorrow morning is going to be resuming the RPG Maker series. Continuing to build the necropolis. I've got a lot of new stuff to show off after last week. I have murdered an owl. I didn't like the way it was looking at me. I worried that it might have been a cryptid. This was the only rational way to handle the threat. My current daily series right now is Command and Conquer Red Alert 3. That's still going to be running for a couple days, and then after that I'm going to have some episodes of Uma Musume. And I have opinions on that one, and I look forward to sharing them, including a few particularly good rants. So, thank you all so much for watching. I will see you all in the next one. Don't forget to poke and run, and it is time to make the sound to summon the end of the stream. Wow, 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 wow.